Thank you, Jen.
All right.
All right.
So we're gonna do the instant replay, and we're gonna have Jordan introduce himself again.
All right. All right. Hello. Once again, I am Jordan. I am playing the Gigantes. He is a dragonborn monk rogue, who was born into a cult with a fanatical cult mother leading them. They planned to have this ritual to bring an entity within him and have him as a sacrificial lamb to free the entity. But things didn't go as planned, and now the entity resides within him as the cult hunts him down. Uh, and he is on the run and uses whatever powers he has gained from this entity to help him fight and live another day.
We're also gonna do round 2 now of introducing Quentin.
I'm Ryan. I go by RunDMG on the internet. I am playing Quentin Quillhammer, paladin extraordinaire of the human variety. Don't necessarily know how I came to know so many miscreants on this adventure, but I'm hopefully change them from a bunch of miscreants into something of a hero stock. And very excited here for a good time, not necessarily a long time. I don't know how long Quentin's gonna last. He's got a bit of a hero complex, so.
Uh-oh.
Next, we'll move on to introducing Mendel.
Hey, it's me, November. I'll be playing Mendel tonight. Your silly charlatan Sorlock. I am said shenanigan-nery person that this paladin's trying to change her. We'll see how that will how well that goes.
Next, we have Orion.
Hello, everyone. G. Right.
Oh no.
Looks sort of emo. And
Ooh.
I'm just enough. This, but mostly a fighter. All strength build, all strength. Bless soul. Nary a thought.
And then last but certainly not least, we have Mona.
Hi, I am Rima, and I'm playing Mona Diamondlight, and she's a Circle of the Moon druid and Twilight cleric. And even though she's a druid and she lived underground for a couple hundred years, she is very germophobic. So, gonna be interesting to see some of the scenarios that she comes across and how she overcomes them.
And we begin, as all adventurers do, with our band of, brought together ragtag group has gone to a medical tent, not a tavern for a change, where they have been called to speak with somebody who's been gravely injured about a plight that they have. And as you guys enter this tent, you can kind of smell that there's a small fire going on in the hearth to kind of heat up, whether a cauldron for bandages and that sort of thing. And your attention is drawn to a dwarf that is lying injured in a large bed, and there seems to be a nurse that is beside them that seems to be taking care of them. And when the nurse sees you, he looks over and he goes, "Oh, are you the group that we called to assist with a situation most dire?"
Yeah, I believe we are. Hi.
I sure hope so.
Excellent, excellent. I'll let Amelia here brief you on what we need, but she is currently in a very bad condition, so it's going to have to be quick. And you see the dwarf kind of turns over and looks at you and goes, "My platoon, we were training in the Ice Spire Mountains, and we came across a large force of ogres and trolls, and we did our best to find a place that we could defend and hold them off, but I fear that they're not going to be able to last for much longer. Would you guys be please willing to go and save them? I don't know how, but you guys are renowned adventurers. Clearly, you're clever and will think of something.
Do you have a rough estimate of how many trolls?
Well, by our
I
counts,
guess, and ogres as well.
there were somewhere between 15 and 20 trolls and
Yikes.
30 and 35 ogres. A full-scale encounter was, even with our platoon, was not going to go in our favor.
Sounds like a slice of cake to me. What do you all think, gang?
I just want to say thank you because no one has ever called me clever before, and I will take that to my grave.
Yes, well, as much as the chances are slim, I think slim chances are where we work the best.
Thank you. I'm sure that they will think of something for compensation if you can help them get out. The platoon is from Citadel Adbar, and they will be very, very grateful if you were to help them.
A good deed is a reward all its own, as I like to say.
Said-
Don't you all agree,
I thought we were
gang?
getting paid for. I thought we were getting paid for this.
Like,
The payment
just a
is
sandwich
in the
would be fine.
smiles of the faces of those we save.
The nurse looks over at Quentin and kind of does like a thank you. You are a good soul.
I've been told as such.
How many people are in your platoon?
Well, when me and one other set out, and I'm afraid my friend didn't make it. We were a group of 24.
That's a lot of people.
Most of us were trainees, but we're hardy, and they should be able to hold out in the position that they kind of, it was a choke point, so the numbers won't matter. But also they won't be able to escape.
Well, I see no point in dallying, gang. Let's go save some dwarves.
Yeah, okay.
Does anybody have a jacket I could borrow? Not really warm-blooded type.
You see that that the nurse, he goes over to one of the cabinets and he pulls out a bunch of different like winter like furs, and he will offer them to you if
Amazing.
anybody is looking for something like a coat or a cloak or something heavy.
Very glad I asked.
If you think I would cover an inch of this, you've got another thing coming, buddy.
Oh, this is only if you wish. I would never force anything upon anyone.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll wrap up. I've got those giant World of Warcraft pauldrons, so it's basically just a giant cloak that just doesn't even get close to anything that's fleshy, but I'll throw it on.
Very hard to clean fur. I should be fine. Thank you.
So with that, you guys exit the medical tent, and with the kind of loose directions given to you by Amelia before she passed back out, she looked very, very like injured and was not in good condition when you guys walked out. And as you guys start heading out into the wilderness and into the cold towards the Ice Spire Mountains, it's going to be about a day's journey. So
Would they have given us any medical supplies to take along with us?
That is a good question.
they would have been able to spare some healers kits and that sort of thing. If you guys were to have asked, they would have given you like maybe 5 or 6 healers kits.
Okay.
Thank you.
To
And
aid in the journey and to carry some things, I'm going to summon my steed, which, considering the locale, I think is going to be a giant caribou.
Oh.
the Canadian approves.
And I guess
And
because they have new rules in 2024 that I did not check beforehand, it'll be celestial, and it actually has a stat block, which I think is wild.
yeah,
Interesting.
it is a fun buff that they've given paladins.
Oh yeah, that's pretty great.
So as you all begin your travel into the wilderness, with the time of day, it's pretty early in the morning. You would know that based on the map that you were given, if you were to push hard, you would be able to get there by nightfall. Or you can go in the daylight, and that would be up to you to decide if you wanted to get there at night or get there during the day. How
I'd
fast
say
would you
though,
press into the wilderness?
How good is
with
everybody's night vision?
I don't have night
Very
vision,
good.
but I
Night vision?
pull out a flaming sword. Who needs light vision when you have this? And it just like this. It's a normal sword that just ignites into bright flame. I got a flame tongue long sword.
Nice.
Using it as a heat source.
Yeah, will
Um,
shine like a beacon in these dreary wastes.
for 1 hour, I could give everyone dark vision.
Twilight Cleric.
But that's
I
just an
already
hour.
have it.
I may need it, but well, whether day or night, they will die all the same.
My dark vision's 300 feet though, so I can just kind of. I'll keep watch, and no, I don't really have to sleep. I just trance for 4 hours. So
Same here.
I'll take. Maybe we can do watches.
So it sounds like
Yeah.
you guys are planning to go during the to camp somewhere nearby and then finish the journey during the day.
Yes.
Yeah, sounds good.
So as you press into the wilderness, you are taking a fairly good pace. As you're kind of pushing through, and it is cold, it is snowy, foreshadowing the impending winter that I'm sure we're all going to have. As you guys make your way out into the wilderness, will somebody roll me a d6?
Got it. Hey.
4.
4. All right. As you guys make your way, you find a small valley. What is everybody's passive perception?
13.
17.
17,
16.
16. So
14.
Iris, help me take a look at this.
13.
So as you come into you start traversing into this valley, those with a passive perception of 16 or higher will look up and see that there is some bits of snow that are slowly starting to fall down the sides of this valley, and get the idea that you probably should be moving carefully.
I feel that he will look up almost as if somebody had told him to look up, but I don't think anybody would hear it. Just be like he would have that concentration on his face, but then sort of look up, just like, looks like something's going on with the snow. We should tread carefully.
So as you guys start making your way, because I can see people putting that in chat as I keep saying it, through the valley, everybody give me an acrobatics or stealth check, whichever you prefer, to try to move carefully through the valley, as since some of you are able to see the dangers.
I'll do
I am
acrobatics.
equally terrible at both. So acrobatics it is.
Not you two.
Oh my gosh.
Nope.
Yeah, that's a
Ah.
gentleman's 3.
Your boy got
Well,
a
I guess would I
29.
roll for my steed?
Yes.
Okay, let me roll for my steed then. What is their stats? 1 second.
Mendel got a
274.
big old 10.
And
Level
3,
They've got a
Dirty
plus
20.
1.
30, 20.
Hey.
An
16.
8 for the steed.
8 for the steed, 16, and
And a 29.
29. So, good thing that with that 29, that brings up the average
Nin-
to a pass.
19 on the
So,
die.
you guys don't bring down the avalanche all around you as you're able to get through this valley. On the other side of this valley, there is what looks to be a frozen river.
I think as with that 29, I'm just, watch your footing. Just keep your steps within the ones my footfalls leave.
You see the steed walking through your footprints with all 4 legs.
Like cantering, just like,
Careful now, Malibu the caribou. Careful
Malibu.
now.
Now I'm just
That's-
imagining Sven from Frozen.
Oh,
It's not far off.
careful now in Malibu.
You've come across a frozen river.
Can we maybe make a perception to see about how wide this river is?
Yes. You can actually see that the river is approximately, it's a pretty good sized river. It's about 20 feet across to the other side.
Got it.
Is there a possibility I could try to do some sort of survival check to see if I can determine where the ice is the thickest?
Please
Would
do.
that okay?
Please roll me survival.
I'm proficient. I'm gonna try. Oh.
Would I be able to maybe give the help action in some way?
If you are both proficient,
Oh,
yes,
can I cast guidance?
you may.
I'm not proficient in survival, unfortunately.
All right,
Uh,
I'm giving you
help-
guidance.
The help action will help. Okay, so that's 22, 23, 24, 25. I'm gonna save the guidance, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll keep that.
So as you look, you can see that there are some thicker spots that would make it a little easier, but this river, and as a druid, you would also know this, that rivers don't usually freeze solid when they're this big. So there are thicker parts, but you're pretty sure that there's going to be moving water underneath it.
Dark vision.
So moving carefully again would be very beneficial.
Right, so I'm just gonna turn to them and say, right, so this river is still flowing underneath the ice, and I think we should be really careful. I think we should probably try to spread out a little more, maybe move very slowly, just take very careful steps. It's not frozen solid.
Can do.
Since we sort of identified like where it's the thickest, can I
Mhm.
do like an athletics check to try to like stretch my legs out to those points?
Yeah, you can use athletics to try to make sure that you're getting to the thicker parts of the ice as you try to get across. Are you guys going across together? Are you going across in one at a time? How are you guys going
Probably
across this
one at a
river?
time would be better.
One at
One
a
at a time?
time, yeah. I got a 16.
With a 16, because the thicker parts of the ice were identified, you're not exactly hearing cracks, but you can feel that the ice is pretty is not as thick as you were hoping, and it doesn't break. It's
Okay.
treacherous, but it's holding as you walk across it.
My friends, I
One of
believe
you
we
is
should go
across.
first. I'll go last in case something happens to the ice.
Will guidance myself, and come, Malibu, let's tarry forth. And I will very tepidly begin to walk. I'm just whispering to myself, my armor's made out of mithril. I'm not that heavy. It'll be okay. And then yeah, I'll begin to track forward.
Okay. Are you following in the same style as Orion did with the long strides, or are you trying a different method?
I'm gonna try with the long strides. Malibu's got long legs, so hopefully he
Okay.
can match those long strides.
Give me an athletics check.
I have a +7.
I'm already on the other side, right?
Correct.
A gentleman 16.
So much like Orion, you can feel like you are just being able to get across. Like
Nice.
with Malibu the caribou, you can start to slightly hear cracks because it's a caribou. It's pretty heavy, but the ice is still holding.
Is it just sweat freezing on Quentin's brow?
Who's next?
I guess I'll go.
Guidance. A lot of us
Oh,
chose it, I
thank you.
think. Yeah.
Thank you. Oh my
Oh, I didn't
gosh.
even guide
Okay.
myself.
Wait, can we both cast guidance?
No.
It
At
only
24, right?
Well,
it doesn't stack, but yes.
if it's okay, I'll use mine still because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not very athletic. So I was like,
So if you
Oh.
would like, you can try to think of a different way to get across it. You don't have to do it the same way.
I do it the same way. I rolled a 21.
Oh, with ease. You watch as that was Mendel, correct? Or was that?
Yeah. Mendel.
You watch as Mendel kind of saw where the caribou was stepping and followed that path, figuring if it held the caribou,
Yeah.
3 of you are across.
If anybody has a way of allowing me to leap great distances with ease, I can carry people without slowing down my movement at all. All right.
I don't have anything for you.
No worries. For the two that are still on this side, like I said, I'll go last. I have a pretty good chance of making it, even if it breaks.
I'll go
That's
next.
all you, Mona.
Yep. All right.
How-
I'm gonna take the long strides again.
Okay, so you're attempting to use that as well.
Yeah.
So athletics, please.
Ready. Gonna use that guidance now.
Okay.
Okay. So that's a 13.
13.
Yeah.
So you start to hear the ice cracking beneath your feet. And as it starts to crack, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
They're within 10 feet of me, potentially.
If you are at the edge of the riverbank, they would be halfway across and within 10 feet.
All right, I'll edge Malibu a little bit closer. Just as I see the struggle happening, I'll get a little closer. You get an additional 2 on that saving throw.
All right then. So that makes it a 10.
Oh
10.
boy. Oh boy.
Let me see. I didn't want to use it this soon, but
Would I be able to maybe help somehow? If I can maybe make some sort of acrobatics check to grab them and just get them the rest of the way across. I have the grappler feat, which allows me to grapple somebody and not expend extra movement to get them.
Okay, so first this happens, but then you might be able to use that to help.
Got it.
So the ice breaks, you try to leap away from the breaking ice, but you do end up hitting the cold water, and you do take 4 points of cold damage and are now soaked.
Yeah.
And if you would like, you could attempt to run across and help, but that part of the ice has broken.
Are they gonna have to? Are they still in the ice? Are they gonna have to
Right
be broken
now,
to
as of right now, yes. They're going to attempt to obviously climb out, I would imagine. But
I guess first I'll ask. You need some help over there. See if they want my help.
it, I wouldn't complain.
All right, I'm going.
Are you okay?
Okay. Was it an acrobatics?
if you wanted to attempt to use acrobatics instead of athletics, you could.
Yes. So that'll be a 23.
Okay, and with your monk ability to
Yes.
yeah. So
So-
you grapple and run across with that 23. You are able to get both of you across, but Mona is soaked and it is cold.
Just tail whipping in the wind as I just kind of run up. Just the tack, you hear the tacks of my claws against the ice, and just like sort of almost like ice skate around you, pick you up, and then just continue across.
Seeing you frozen, I'll unsheath my sword, blazing light, activate, and just kind of hold it near you like a
So
lightsaber.
the flame tongue space heater
like-
activates.
Just up and down.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm a
Of
little
course.
clumsy, I suppose.
That flame tongue is
It's all
helping a
right.
lot because it is like I said, it is very cold outside, and if you do not find a way to become dry soon, there might be complications. And you would know this specifically as a druid. It's a nature problem.
It's a nature.
It's a nature problem. It's
We've all had them.
a software problem. Yeah.
Does anybody have like prestidigitate or something like that? I think prestidigitate
oh,
can
oh,
dry
oh, oh.
clothes, right?
Right, I could do that.
Oh.
And I wave my hand and foot by foot, they dry off. Yeah.
All right.
Such a nifty skill.
Feels so much better, thank you.
Yeah, that's why you get me around.
Good way to
It looks like there's
prevent the impending exhaustion checks. So as you make your way, as I'm gonna say it again, through the cold, the it's starting to get dark. You've finished your first day. You haven't pushed hard, and it's about time to look for a place to camp.
all right. Damn it, I
Dancing
know survival
lights.
things, but this guy does not.
Surprisingly, Quentin's survival skills are nil.
I could do a survival check to look for an ideal place to camp.
Please do.
Right.
You know what? I only have a +1, but can I try a survival too?
And both of you can do independent survival checks.
All right.
22.
22.
Hey.
So
That's
with a
a
Persuasion
22,
check.
And just a 7 from me.
so Mona, you're able to find a kind of a small cave that will accommodate the 5 of you and even the steed, and that you feel like would be a good place to rest for the night.
Okay, if this cave is big enough for a steed, I feel like some of us should do a perception check and make sure that nothing else of that size is in there.
So for
So-
free, the back wall is only 15 feet back.
Oh,
It's not a
cool.
big cave.
Is this a cave made out of ice or just a cave that's icy?
It looked to be kind of like a small like rock formation
Okay.
that had like a gap in it, almost like a hill, but not really. It's not very tall either.
All right.
Anybody have a way of? Should we start gathering some sticks? Maybe make a fire.
I just kind of plant my sword into the ground.
That works.
Fire made.
I picked this sword not knowing the adventure that we would be playing, so I'm going to use it to its full benefit with no
Hey,
guilt.
Yeah,
I'm telling
dude.
the flame tongue space heater. It's
Mm.
canon now.
Resting around a fire coming out of a sword fills me with a sense of some. It clears the darkness of my soul.
I feel like that's something that your character, like your character, always says something like that. Just like every time we get settled in, there's always like this kind of like dark moment that has to happen.
And totally not a reference to any video game
Yeah.
where
Totally
you rest
not.
that swords in the flaming swords in the ground.
I don't know that reference. So.
There you go.
I do.
Yes, praise the sun.
Okay,
Praise the sun.
I know that reference. So the night comes. There's no trouble in the night. So assuming that you all set watches, all that adventure due diligence. The next day comes, and you are not far from where this besieged platoon is supposed to be located.
If we're almost there, I think just in casers, I'm gonna cast my Armor of Agathis. Oh wait, no. What's the other one that starts in like?
Mage armor?
Hey, drummer?
Oh yes, that one. Ah, I remember
Mage
my
armor.
spells. Mage
Alright.
armor, 8 hours.
Do you mind? There was one thing I wanted to do, like right before, like right when we were about to go to bed.
Yeah, absolutely. What
Mind
would
if
you like to do?
outside the cave, like while I'm doing my watch, can I just bend down to a shrub and just hello in there? I'm gonna,
Hi. Speak with plants.
yeah.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Mona. What's your name?
Sherry the shrub.
Sorry, I love making DMs name things they weren't expecting to name. You did
Oh.
great. I love it. Sorry. Um,
Sorry, but also there was a hydration redemption.
oh,
People.
Everybody,
It was
yay.
called
There
out.
you
It
go.
will do it again.
skull.
Thank
Hey,
you,
little
thank
guy.
you.
Here's some water for you.
Thanks. It's probably gonna freeze.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
See.
I'll set it here for later. There's a really warm sword over there. I'll bring it over in the morning, or I'll ask if I could. I heard there were some trolls nearby. Ogre. I was wondering.
There was a lot of big heavy things, yeah?
Okay. So, have you seen any smaller things that might be hiding from the big heavy things? Or felt smaller
The
things?
smaller ones were moving faster when they came through here.
And they haven't gone back out. They're still ahead.
Yeah. They didn't come this way anyway.
Well, there was one that was injured that I think may have come back this way. There weren't any more that were.
I didn't see any.
Oh. Um. Uh, I can't think of anything else. But at least they're all, I guess, possibly still there. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Well, I tried. Sorry.
You did good.
So the next day comes, and heading back out into the wilderness, you come across what looks to be a very like steep gorge in the ice, and it for a while you guys are traversing down into it, and I'll show you what it looks like. The audience won't be able to see it, but you guys will.
Hey.
So from you guys are currently about over here, which of this very large gorge. You can see that this is about 90 feet up. And all the way down into the middle, you can see that there's a pretty good sized encampment of ogres and trolls in the middle of this gorge. And it looks like it goes back up to some kind of very large, looks like a crypt from this distance. The ogres and trolls have not seen you. You're still pretty far away. And every once in a while, you can see crossbow bolts flying out of the opening at the other end of the gorge. So it looks like they're holding up, and you can see that there's a bunch of trolls and ogres that are somewhat close, that seem to be harrying whoever is inside that area there.
Does it seem like there's like a lot of activity in the camp, or does it seem like most of the people involved are kind of like up here
It looks
harrying?
you can see that there's probably about 8 to 12 here in this area, and then the rest of the like 30 or so of them are in the camp still.
30. What do you all say? Cavalry charge? One more charge into the deep? No?
I don't know about this. That's a lot of guys over there.
Chat said Quentin Jenkins.
No.
I have the pauldrons for it.
If we want to try to possibly plan something with those that are trapped, I could try to send a messenger inside.
Give me perception
Could be a good
checks
idea.
while you're standing here as well.
Uh-oh.
All of us?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
We'll perceive.
22.
Yeah, nothing.
Hold on. I don't know. Got a nat 20. Should I show it?
Oh no, I believe you.
No, you're
Alrighty.
good.
So with your so some of you rolled really well. You feel like it might be possible. This is about like a 40 to like 40-foot gap on the left side here. You could you get that you might be able to sneak around if you wanted to meet up with them. If you wanted to. You also feel like it would be a lot harder, but you might be able to sneak through, but that would be a lot more difficult if that were something you wanted to do.
Okay.
Would there be anything like a wooden fence or some sort of like wood stash that they have?
You do see a pile of wood over here near where this fire pit is in the center of the camp.
Do we think setting a fire might be a good enough distraction to make them look the other way?
Is the
If
fire
we go
pit
with that.
like active right
Oh,
now?
it's this giant bonfire.
Okay.
I
we're
get like
ready
how
with that.
close. I was gonna say how close is how close is the fire pit to the stack of wood? Because will
It's a
smaller fire?
Yes.
it's about 40 feet from it.
Yes.
Mhm.
But I also see some tents as well.
I have thaumaturgy, which I think I can make at least change the color of the flame, which might be a bit of a distraction. I can make it flicker, brighten and dim, or change color.
Just remember ranges because these aren't
30
5 foot.
feet.
These aren't
That's
5 foot squares.
true.
Yeah.
30 feet. I remember it having a
I
longer
also
range, but
Each
I
one of
also
these
just
squares is 30 feet, just in case.
gotcha,
Oh,
There was
geez.
no
gotcha.
legend there. Yeah.
Oh, 30.
It's a lot
Okay.
bigger than I
Hold on.
thought.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, yeah.
like this is a
Oh,
troll
I
and
see.
ogre army, right? And they're just kind of
Yeah.
Chilling out.
Hmm. That certainly
Guys,
changes things.
I'm for sneaking.
I can also sneak decently well.
Um, Quentin's face kind of furrowed, just kind of. Sneaking is not quite in my repertoire. I might be a liability in these senses.
Great at hiding. I'm not very good at sneaking.
I'm not good at sneaking either.
Well,
Will we be able to maybe set some sort of trap for them?
hey, that's a good idea. Maybe draw them
ga-
out this way.
Just gauging our options here.
I mean, the distraction might help those of us that aren't as sneaky.
Yeah, perhaps somebody very sneaky could go in and do something with a tent or cause a distraction of some kind, and they'll allow us easier passage, those of us wearing giant shiny pieces of armor.
Yes. But going in there by one's own can be dangerous on its own.
while you guys are having this discussion, you can see that a group of 6 trolls and ogres starts making its way trying to charge up the hill towards the dwarves.
Okay, we might have to just go in there guns blazing.
You can see
Gotta
that
go.
while like the rest of them seem to be a little bit distracted now as they're watching this.
Maybe we can just try and sneak up the side and hope that we can get some distance. This is Ryan speaking out loud. Maybe we can just kind of sneak up the side as best we can and hope that we have enough distance that we can run to cover.
Or if they're all looking that way, maybe we just go into the town and start swinging.
Uh, are we
When-
within 150 feet?
So you guys are here. You are not within 150 feet.
Got it. Okay.
We gotta get up there.
That's a lot of feet.
You can see the range. It's actually accurate.
Oh
The
my
30
god.
foot squares. It's
Chat, you
about
can't see this, but they're like
700 feet
700. Yeah.
to the other end of the
It's
gorge.
720.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Why didn't we work our way down the gorge on the other half?
So you feel like you might be able to scale this 90-foot wall and go and drop down from the other side. That'd be up to you.
Do we want to try? I could give an athletics check, see if I can get back up.
If anyone can get up there, they can throw down a rope.
Oh, wait, let me look at my. I might actually have rope.
If somebody has rope, I can probably get up a decent distance.
So maybe we all have rope.
You probably all have.
I
rope.
have rope. I have
Yeah,
rope.
We should all have rope.
Yeah.
The hemp rope that never sees use. Finally.
Finally, the rope.
I'm telling you, rope is amazing. Use rope,
Yeah,
everyone.
there you go. Rope.
Not like that.
All
no.
right. So let's give an athletics check.
All right.
That is
I'll guide you
19.
as well.
19. So you
Hey.
climb up the first 30 feet just fine. Are you still continuing to climb?
Oh, well, I had guidance, so let me add that.
The first check passed. But
Oh,
it's gonna
okay,
be
okay.
it's gonna be 3 checks to get up the
Oh,
full.
okay,
full
all
90
right.
feet,
Okay, let's go again.
You know.
You got into zone that
Okay.
time?
Yeah, no, I got an 8. Oh, but I have guidance. 10.
So 10 is
Right.
what you need to climb.
Ooh.
Hey.
So you get up the
There you go.
next 60
Heck
feet.
yeah.
You're 60 feet up. One more check.
Oh, dear goodness me. All right. $17.
All right.
Hey.
You made it up
Hey.
to the top of this gorge. It is very slippery up here, but you were able to make it. What is your plan now that you are up there?
Orion is like, I made it! I didn't think this far ahead.
Where's the rope?
Use the rope.
Oh yeah, I
Does
throw down
Orion
the
have
rope.
rope?
I throw down the rope to everybody else.
Okay. You drop the rope. I'm assuming you tied 2 ropes together because they're usually 15
Yeah.
coils.
Yeah, yeah.
And much more easily, are you anchoring the rope yourself or are you tying it off somewhere?
Can I do like a strength something or other to see if I
Well,
could just
Well,
hold it?
Are you trying to just physically hold it while somebody else climbs, or are you going to do you have pythons or something you could use to anchor it?
Let me take a look.
You know, if you hold it, I have at least a stake in my inventory.
Rilling?
Where's an immovable rod when we need one?
I know.
Let's see.
Thought about grabbing one actually.
Yeah, I have a hammer.
They're so
Oh
useful.
man, they're so useful.
Wait, what did you ask if I had?
It
Some
was a
sort of
movable
immovable
rod.
python or
rod.
something to anchor it to the ground. There's no trees, it's just like an ice shelf.
Yeah. You know what? If you just want to hold it, I could get up there pretty easily, and if something goes wrong, I have slow fall.
Okay, so why don't we try that first? And then once you get up, do you have something that we could tie it
Yes,
down with?
I have stakes and a hammer.
Okay.
Okay, all right. I'll hold it. I'll hold it for you.
All right. Anything I would need to do, or would I be able to just get up?
So you would be able to climb just fine, but I will need a strength athletics check to hold the rope.
Got it.
Natural 20, baby.
There
Without
you go.
issue, you hold the rope and Vehi is able to make their way up.
All
with
right,
you.
let's get this secured. Amazing rope holding, by the way. Haven't seen anybody
Thank
do
you.
it like you.
So you
All right.
anchor it down with.
Yeah, I
Okay.
use a stake and a hammer that I have.
So you hammer the stake into the ice. You tie off the rope. Is everybody else climbing up?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll climb up as well.
Okay. You all climb up. You're now on this hefty ice shelf.
Okay, so what I'm thinking is, why don't we cast down the rope over where the dwarves are and have them climb up and just yeet?
I think
I
that
think
might
that's
be.
something we could definitely do, but we'll get seen. But I think that's probably a smart move.
It's better than charging in down there.
I mean, how good can the trolls and ogres be at climbing the ice shelf, right? I mean, they can't be that
Only
good
ice ogres and ice trolls, right?
at.
They would have done it
They're
before
pretty
if they
big.
could.
Give me a
They
nature
are
check.
pretty big.
Okay. I will do just that. Yeah, no, that's a 6.
You're not sure. While they don't look exactly all like normal trolls and ogres, you're not able to identify them.
That's a troll and an ogre squad.
Hmm.
All right.
Could
Say we head
I
Either way.
give a nature check
Sure.
as well?
Sure.
Alright, let's see. 5.
The exact same information as Mona.
All right.
Either way, we should probably make our way.
Yeah, we should start moving
That
towards that
way.
area.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it is slippery up here and somewhat difficult to walk, but without issue, you're able to make it to the top of the shelf, so to speak. And
Okay.
you look down from up top there, and you can see that the dwarves look like they're in rough shape. It looks like they've been fighting for days at this point. And
We can.
good.
I was gonna say we could tie a little like circle at the end of the rope, and we can pull them up.
We have these med packs too.
Yeah.
We could send them
You
down
do
so they can patch up.
you do look down. It does look like there's a good number of them that are injured, and you figure would probably not be able to climb.
How
Got it.
many?
How many that are injured?
Yeah.
About
right.
7 or 8.
Out of how many?
You look into the camp, and there are 16 dwarves. It looks
Okay,
like
so
almost half of them are hurt.
How many of those
okay.
kits do we have?
So
You have
if
6.
if
Oh.
half of them are hurt, then maybe half of them can climb and the other half could carry them up on their backs. So like we have like a climbing dwarf and a piggyback injured dwarf. Does anyone have
So-
send message so that we can send message down to them?
Here's
Oh,
what I can
Oh,
I could
oh,
send an animal
I-
down and they could tell them something.
Oh, I can turn into an
can send a
animal.
message.
That'd be
Or
helpful.
do that.
I can also speak into their mind.
Yeah, so you look, and the dwarves have fended off that attack. It looks like two of the trolls and ogres have died on their charge, and the other 4 have retreated.
Cool.
But you get the idea that with this much pressure, that they're having trouble.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. I could carry some injured people without even having to climb the rope. I can activate something that'll give me some wings.
Ooh, okay.
And I don't lose any speed when I'm carrying anybody. Grappler.
If
So as
could
you guys are
bring me-
having this conversation up here, it is about 90 feet down again to the ground.
Okay.
Roll the rope down and we can climb down. Or
Mona,
Yeah.
Why don't
you
we
were
just-
about to say something?
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you could bring me down with you when you go, I can cure wounds on some of them that are
You-
injured the most. I
Yeah.
could administer the healing kits as well.
You know, it
Got
might
some healing hands.
if we secure a rope up here and then take it down and sort of have them going up and us healing as we're fending off the ogres for them. We could do something like
Also,
that.
this is Ryan speaking. Also, my steed has a very broken ability where it can just heal people 2d8
Crazy.
constantly,
Yes,
which
it
is wild.
can.
So
Paladins,
Can we
man.
just like
Paladins,
tie
paladins.
this caribou to grapple it?
it's pretty broken. It's called healing touch. I guess they just have to be within 5 feet of my steed, and they can get hit points equal to 2d8 plus the spell's level. So
Make a
2d8
healing
plus
circle.
2.
They can give care to your boo boo. Cara boo boo.
Yeah,
Jeez.
Oh
Haha.
God.
We did it.
Malibu is quite an esteemed healer.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Hey, it was great having you guys.
Okay, so we tie the rope to the caribou. You grapple it. You go down. We just make a healing circle. Just put the caribou in the middle of them. No one's gonna notice us. Perfect. Problem solved.
I mean, technically speaking, we could go down there. I just recast and effectively
Yeah.
teleport the caribou
Yeah, I think
because
you
I
could
have
just get the
one
caribou down there.
free. Yeah, I have one free find steed every day. So
Oh, and you used it before we long rested.
yeah, so
Hey,
very easy.
sounds like a plan to me.
So are
Alright,
you
I'll-
guys
Let's
climbing
do it.
down?
Yeah, we'll
Mhm.
climb down.
I think
Okay.
one of us should stay up top to make sure that nothing happens to the rope, and I'll guard it because I know that I'm strong enough to hold it up on my own.
All right.
Oh, I was gonna say me, but okay, go ahead.
I mean, I can go down too. I have quite.
No, please.
So do you guys just drop down?
With the
Do we
rope.
want to stealth it? Do we want to stealth it?
We could announce our entry to a certain degree.
Yeah.
I think we'll be
I
okay.
can.
We don't know how the
can,
dwarves
send
will
some
react to
dancing
us
lights
stealthing
down.
in there.
Are you sending some dancing lights down?
I'll send some dancing lights down first to get their attention, and then I'll cast the message, be like, "Hi, we were sent here to
So
help."
when the dancing lights came down, about 6 or 7 crossbows started like looking up at the roof of the roof at the top of this kind of cliff, and where you guys are all standing. And as your message goes off, you hear one yell, "Hold your fire! Hold your fire!"
Just poking out, going like.
You see the one kind of go like to usher you as like a quiet. You're not sure why, but
All right, yeah, we'll start heading down quietly. Know how to take a
Go ahead.
hint.
okay. So
All right,
4 of
start
you
heading
climb
down.
down. Is that what I'm
And then
hearing?
when I get down there, I'll summon the steed.
All right. The one that you messaged just happened to be the captain, and he walks up to you as you guys approach, and he goes, "Oh, I'm Captain Ezra Marblehead. Me and the band here have been holding out as best we can, but
Perfect.
we're having a rough go. We've lost some numbers. Some of them can't fight any longer. How did I'm guessing my daughter made it through."
Did we meet with the daughter?
Oh,
That
you
was the
did
one
meet
we
one
killed.
dwarf.
Yeah.
I think that was
That
the
was the
one.
one that told
That
us
was
The injured
that said,
one.
right?
Yeah, she'll make it
Yeah.
as long as
Oh, I
we
just
get
didn't know if the dwarf was the gender of the dwarf.
I didn't want to assume.
I just saw a
Guys.
beard. I don't know how it works.
Your
Yeah.
daughter's lovely.
Great beard.
I'm gonna really quickly. I'm gonna take my staff, and I'm just gonna say, guard the entrance, please. Just very politely. Just can you please guard the entrance? Thank you very much. And it's gonna slither down and just kind of perch itself. Because I'm scared that the trolls are gonna hear us
Yeah.
talking.
Oh, yeah.
Little.
I'll have my
Quiet.
steed go around and start healing people. The way it heals, it just licks on faces.
Oh,
At first,
Two,
they're very skeptical, but as it starts to work, they they become more amicable to it.
it's almost like hydrogen peroxide licking.
yeah, it is a very similar effect. Whereas at the how was it Indiana Jones movie where like they pour the water from the Holy Grail on the stomach of, and it just like evaporates away. I like that. Yeah.
So, as you guys are having this, he goes, "Oh, it's a good thing you didn't make too much noise out there. You'd have brought the whole mountain down on us."
Ooh, we see.
That would have been terrible.
When he says this, can I look up and see where the snow would have fallen?
It looked okay. So give me survival checks if you wanted to have a look at that.
Yo, nat 20. Let's go.
Okay, so with a nat 20, by your estimations as you look up at this, with the wrong move or the wrong footfall or the wrong like even yell, possibly, this whole mountainside would probably cave in and fill half this gorge.
I just got a terrible idea. But let's get out first.
Oh dear.
All
I
right.
think I know where this is going.
This sounds like a sound exit plan. All right, let's start getting these people out of here. Whoever's not injured, start making your way up the rope.
They go, well, what about once they see us climbing, they'll start throwing rocks.
Oh, fuck, they don't look.
They didn't see us climb down.
Yeah.
Right. They did that. They'll see us when we start to get up there if we don't hold this position. As you look around this area now, because you've had some time down here now, this looks to be like some kind of giant's burial ground. There are a couple of very large, what look to be like casket lids that are probably like 50 feet long.
What were you guys doing here anyway?
We were training when we came upon this patrol, and we tried to flee and make a running retreat, but they chased us and we got cornered here. It's been defensible for now, but soon we're going to run out of bolts and run out of food.
All right. Quentin, you down for a fight? Want to hold the line?
Always. Why? Well, if we heal many of these dwarves, they could also help cover the escape of the rest.
Yes, but I worry that they start getting hit with rocks, they might start falling.
Trying to look at the map.
Yep.
If I cast mold earth on that little tiny entryway, they at least.
So this entryway, keep in mind, is 30 feet across.
Dang it, yeah. I'm sorry. I did the thing again. It looked so
It's okay.
small
It's okay.
on the diagram.
Well,
Just
wouldn't it be
What did you
20
say
feet
we-
across? Because it's not a full
It's
square.
It's rough. It's 20. It's somewhere between 20 and 25. Yeah, it's not a full square.
Where did we put the rope again?
So I'm assuming somewhere along this wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
If we had put it here, we would have had the cover of this lip right here. Not that we would have thought that far ahead, but.
I mean, I'm still at the top. I could move it.
That is true.
Would we be hidden there?
From up there, you look. From here, they'd probably see you from the gorge.
Okay. Yeah. No.
So it's kind of of an issue of, did you want to be on the open on this ice shelf up in the air, or did you want to be where they could throw rocks at you? It's
Understood.
I'd rather
Okay.
rocks than arrows.
So
when I say
the-
when they say rocks, like you look over and you see a pile of stones over here. These rocks are like, rocks.
Oh,
okay.
a small boulder the size of a large boulder.
Yeah.
So what are our options here? I think we go with the original plan, start sending people up, get the injured up, and just try to do that. Or we can try to distract them with a fight, maybe, as we get the injured up, and instead of trying to carry the injured up, we can wait till they're healed and see if they could get up themselves. What do you guys think?
I think we should have everyone healed up enough to run.
Yeah. That caribou, maybe they can cut a little longer.
Yeah. How many people has that caribou brought up so far?
So in this amount of time, it would have been able to heal all of them.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
Real
nobody's injured
innovation in
anymore.
medicine.
Okay. So now it's just an issue of the rocks.
I say we have them start climbing, and then we'll deal with the rocks when they fly.
I will say, very hard to throw rocks when you're dead in the snow. It's the best deterrent to rocks if the people throwing them are no longer alive. So I'm starting to like get my sword out of its sheath.
I'm sort of with Quentin, sort of unsheathing my blade. I agree. It would be hard to throw a rock while somebody's bleeding out from behind.
Maybe
So
we can
why don't we have the dwarves all climb up and out, and the rock throwers are distracted by a fight?
So keep
I
in
think-
mind, and this I'll just say this again. They mentioned that the are wrong, and Mendel noticed that any sort of possibly large disturbance could bring down the whole valley.
Oh, rocks included.
Yeah, especially I think.
Oh,
Give me intelligence checks as you look around the area.
Super good at those.
oh
all
dear.
of us?
Yes,
Would this be like investigation?
it can be investigation.
I'm gonna throw
Technically,
this
For some
dice
reason I have proficiency in that.
across the room.
Yep, that's a 9 because I have a -1 to that.
That's a 9 because I
Eight.
keep rolling a 7 and I have a +2.
I got an 18.
18.
I got a big 4.
So Captain Marblehead goes over to kind of like gestures up and like to Ryan, and is looking over at some of these very large lids to these coffins.
Mhm.
Goes, how crazy are y'all feeling?
I'm always
Pretty
crazy.
crazy.
I'm chaotic neutral.
Hey.
I'm hearing voices in my head as we speak.
Goes,
I would like to be safe, but what's the idea?
if we work together, we might be able to lift one of these lids and prop it on one of these rocks, so that if we bring down this mountain, we could ride it out of this gorge.
Sleigh ride. Yes.
That is insane, and I'd love to do it.
Now I'm wishing I wasn't staying watch.
Did this in a heist once. It worked perfectly.
Well, once we prop it up, it's gonna be hard to push it down from the bottom. Maybe somebody from the top can sort of like as if like like a skateboard just hit the top.
I say we do it. Let's do it.
I'm down.
Contingency plan if maybe it falls earlier than expected. How much can you do with mold earth?
Well, just a 5-foot square.
Not a cave big enough to hold all of us.
I mean, I can shape it. I can make the ground difficult to walk across. I could excavate and move it somewhere else. I can't hurt anything with it, but I can try to, I don't know, maybe redirect where the avalanche is going. Maybe I can make a slope out of it, perhaps.
From the gorge from the gorge, you start hearing what sounds like almost taunting. You lot are gonna be in trouble when the giants get here.
Okay.
Of course. Why not?
Then, like one of the other dwarves, they've been yelling that all day.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, they got backup coming.
I don't think the giants are gonna mind some snow. That's the problem.
Well, there only
Actually,
might be giants. We don't know if they're really here.
There only might be giants. That's true.
Could be really tall ogres. I mean,
Yeah.
what is their definition of giant even? I say we go with the kick-ass plan of snowboarding and kick-cliffing out of here.
Yes.
Guys,
I
let's go
think-
kickflip a coffin.
I think getting out of here as quickly as possible might be a good idea. At
So,
this
as you guys go to move these lids, who's gonna be helping to try to position this correctly so that it will catch the snow and ride the avalanche?
I'll
I
do that.
think with my past experience,
I've got
I
good
would.
perception.
Oh, okay.
I could use mold earth maybe to like make a little stand
Yeah,
for
yeah,
it.
absolutely.
yeah.
You could use mold earth to
Yeah.
create like a ramp that it could kind of sit on.
Little runway.
All right.
Could I maybe
So-
like do a perception check from the sky to see if I can like guide them on where they're supposed to go?
Yeah, go for it. And if you're positioning the sleigh, give me an athletics check, and you can have advantage because of the stated past experience.
Okay, I got a 16.
16. From up there, you're not too sure on how to help them position the lid, but you are
Mhm.
pretty sure where you would need to hit to bring this whole place down. And you also can
Okay.
see that being up here when that happens is probably a bad
Okay.
idea.
So should I go down the rope?
Passing message again. Hey, get down here! Get down here right now!
Okay, I'm gonna climb down the rope, and then can I do like a athletics check to see if I can like yank the rope down so that we can get it down, or
Yeah, if you want to.
because we want the rope down here if the whole thing's going down, right? The rope would be covered.
The rope would.
Do we want the rope down here, y'all?
If it starts coming down, I don't think it'll matter. The rope will come down with it, I assume.
Okay, I'll just leave it for now.
Alright.
Right.
So this like 50-foot stone slab that's probably 15 feet across is positioned now due to everyone's efforts in an advantageous position where you feel like it would catch the avalanche, and you can see the dwarves start like figuring out where they're going to sit on this stone slab to try to ride this out, and they're looking to you guys for advice as well.
Okay, question. Once we're all on it and all positioned correctly, can I pull the rope to Beyblade Let It Rip?
I will say that since you saw the spot that you would have needed to put it in, you could have moved the rope to that spot before
Okay.
you climbed down.
Cool.
All right,
I'm just saying we have a reindeer.
that's true.
We have an
Yeah.
actual reindeer.
Get us a little momentum going through.
How fast your caribou run?
60 feet is their movement speed. Very quick.
It's faster than me.
We have a reindeer.
I can also move pretty fast.
Oh, you gonna pull
I could try.
it? All right, everybody on. And I'm gonna guide the dwarves to try and help balance everybody onto this slab.
So
Alright.
once all the dwarves are in position, now it's just a matter of where 5 of you want to be kind of positioned in this. Somewhere in the center, on the edges.
Very front. Very
Probably
front.
Very front.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very
They will
Very
not stop
back.
you.
I'm gonna call my staff back.
Mhm.
Okay. And I'm gonna also kind of be closer to the front too.
Okay.
And
I'm
then I
gonna
guess I'm
be.
just gonna.
Oh,
Sorry,
you
go
go
ahead.
ahead. I was gonna say I was gonna sort of like try to guard the dwarves a little bit, like be a little bit further back, but not like towards the back, just like center area where the dwarves are, to sort of just like make sure that they're okay and that like if something happened, maybe I could grab one if they started to fall off.
Yeah. Do we have any rope left? If we do,
Probably.
we just all the dwarves grab onto this rope. Hold on with all your might. Orion, care to use your rope handling methods?
I'm pretty
Oh.
sure that between the 5 of you, you would have enough. You would have extra ropes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you only use 2 of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
This... All right. This will have to do for a seatbelt, I suppose.
Now we just need to get the troll to throw a rock in just the right spot, right?
Or
No.
Well,
maybe
we put the rope thing in the
Oh.
spot up there so we can pull the rope. So I'm thinking that once we're ready, we tie the rope to the caribou.
And then on 3, everybody just yell as loud as you can.
I cast thaumaturgy in preparation for
Yep.
this moment.
Yep. That's what I'm doing. And then I will be taking aim an Eldritch Blast at the point that Orion pointed out.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ah!
Remember the name Quentin Quillhammer, for it speaks your doom. As I draw my sword at the very front of this thing.
So between all of your efforts of yelling, throwing Eldritch Blast, pulling the rope to let it rip, the entire back wall of this cavern and all the side walls just seem to loose and come down on you guys. And with your correctly positioned lid for one of those massive stone coffins that you were all riding on, seems to be scooped up and caught by the snow and is just sent down the path, down into the gorge. And you can see that where the trolls and ogres had been looking very confident up until this point, now you start to see panic and fear as they start to scramble. But there's no way that it is going to in any way have them escape in this manner from this fate as they all start to become buried in snow. This is not a smooth ride, however, and I need all of you to start making athletics checks or dexterity saving throws, or something else if you can convince me to sit on this properly.
17.
17.
17 as well.
I'm gonna use guidance.
Saving throws, you get a +2 if next to you.
Yeah, if
Correct.
you're close to me, you get +2.
Alright.
So if you're up near the front, you would have +2.
Sick.
That's a 14 for me.
14. Okay.
19.
19.
That's a nat 1 from me.
Oh no.
Woo! Now you're towards the front though, right?
I am towards the front.
So a
So
3 at least.
Well, it would be a 10,
okay,
but
so
it's a nat 1.
Vehi,
Yes.
your footing slips after a very particular heavy bump, and you start falling backwards, hitting dwarves as you careen towards the back.
Wait, can I use my grab that I was planning to do if somebody started to move?
Where were you positioned on the sleigh?
I'm in the middle with the dwarves in case one of them started to
That's
fall. I was going to
true.
grab, and I was
You can
positioned to
attempt-
do that
You
already.
can attempt to catch Vehi with that
Okay.
ready action.
If this fails, I still might
That
have.
20!
There you go.
Well, damn.
So,
Clutch.
Orion, you catch Vehi, but on his way back, 2 of the dwarves were hit and lost their grip
Oh no.
and are
But
spilling.
they're all tied together with rope, though.
That's why I said they lost their grip.
Oh.
Did you tie them together, or did you just tell them to
Yeah!
hold it?
Yeah, we
Okay.
tied them together.
I heard that they were just holding it together. Okay, that's different. So they don't go flying. But you managed to catch Vehi and stop stop them from going over the back.
What'd I say about a good grip?
And as you all crash into the other end of this gorge in this avalanche, riding it to the other end, I need everybody to give me a dexterity saving throw as everyone who's not tied is thrown forward.
Please me do better this time.
Yeah, I'm using the same die I used last time. Those other ones.
Dirty
are dead
20?
me.
Good.
6.
Do I
Okay.
still get the +2, or am I being thrown exactly
You
next
guys
to
are
Quentin?
you guys are all in the same area that you were when you would have
Do
needed
we
to
still
make
get
this
the?
save.
Would me and Orion still get the aura?
If you're in
It's
the
10
middle, I
feet,
think
right?
you might be a little too far.
Okay.
I also got a 6.
That'll be an
18.
18 from me.
So if you got less than 14,
Oop.
you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage as you
Okay.
eat it.
Oh,
you
that's
hit the other end.
fine. I've done worse sledding in my childhood home.
I can live with that. Yeah.
So as you all start to orient yourselves, stand up, look around, that troll and ice ogre army is destroyed.
We're
But
alive?
Oh, but there might be giants.
as you are all coming to, for the most part, you can hear maybe 60 feet away stomping coming through the snow of heavy footfalls approaching your general direction.
Maybe can we maybe do perception or
Oh, yeah.
survival for how many sets of feet? Maybe.
Yeah, give me perception checks for that.
12.
Okay.
So, 11
15.
plus 14 for me.
Okay.
18 for me.
You can hear at least 3 sets of heavy footfalls as this is what you see now coming over a small ridge. And unfortunately, the audience will not be able to see it, but the party will.
Whew.
I need you all to roll for
Okay.
initiative.
Ooh, all right.
Okay.
We
Oh.
go.
All right.
Are we allowed to curse on this stream? I can't remember.
Yes.
Okay. Because I wasn't sure either.
Allowed to
But
curse
I-
and get cursed.
No.
I
We
ran
can fucking
a
curse. It's cool.
session called Big
Not that it
Motherfucking
super
Crab
matters.
Truckers on Monday, so hopefully.
Yeah, I'll keep my hands up.
Okay. Yeah, I want to make it clear because the audience can't see. 2 of these giants absolutely allergic to serving. The other one kind of cunty.
There we go.
Yeah.
Not that it super matters, but nat 20 on initiative.
amazing.
Maybe it will. Who knows?
Nine.
I also got a 9 actually, which is funny.
7.
I'm going to add everybody.
That's 11 for me.
I'm going to go through and ask everybody one by one in a moment as
Got
I
it.
finish putting everybody into the turn tracker. Quentin, you said 9?
Yeah, 9.
And this one squares are 5 feet.
Yes, this is a normal map.
Okay.
Orion,
9.
9 as well. Dex modifier.
Oh. Then 10.
Is it a 10?
10.
I'm assuming Quentin's is also 10.
Yeah.
Which one of you
I
would
think we have
like to go?
similar
Which one
stats.
of you would like to go first?
I don't mind going second.
Okay.
I don't mind going first.
Mona.
I rolled a 7.
Okay. Behi.
Nat 20, which would be a 24.
Got it. And last but not least, Mendel.
11.
11. All right. So, you guys can position yourself in whatever kind of order you would like to be in. I just kind of set you guys here in what I assumed might be a possible formation. But when you guys are set, Vehi, your first act.
All right. My first question.
Okay.
w- blah, blah, blah. Would I be able to grapple a giant?
You would
Because I'm not.
you would need to be large sized.
Okay. That is my first question. All right. As a bonus action, I will activate my Draconic Flight, which is
Okay.
a race thing. It's equal to my regular speed.
Yep.
And I will take. What do you think, lads? Left or right? Or center?
Left?
Yes.
Let's
The
go with
answer
the
is
one on the
yes.
bottom first.
All right. I will. Let's see. This is a line. I will. Would I be able to go? I'll go right here and try to hide in one of the trees.
Okay, so you're using your action to hide?
Yes, using main action to hide.
Got it. Give me a stealth check.
All right. That is going to be a 19.
19. Okay. So you slip into the trees out of view. Is that end of turn?
Yes, that'll end my turn.
So you see the giants start to lumber forward. You hear one of them yell, "Hey, where'd that one go?" And they all just like they get to here and they're eager. They all rush headlong using dash actions into you all.
Oh shoot!
This one steps right, almost steps on Vehi, but doesn't. And Mendel, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna be doing what warlocks be doing. Just Eldritch Blast.
There you go.
Sounds right. Which one are you
Uh,
shooting at?
The same one that sorry, Vehi is attacking.
Vehi hasn't
So,
hit one
Yeah, I
yet.
haven't hit
but
one
yeah.
yet.
oh,
But the left one.
like
You
yes,
would
the
be the
one
one
that
to be
you
drawing first blood. So
Mhm.
yes, the one that Vehi ran at.
so this one here in the middle then?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh. No. That's a 2 on the dice, which makes it +4.
That will not hit.
6
You're
+1,
you're
7,
level
technically, yeah.
you're level 8, so you have
Pardon
2
me?
blasts.
Yes, correct. That is another 2 on the dice.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
Goodbye.
Any bonus actions or anything?
Movement, I'm gonna run backwards.
Tactically advance in the opposite direction. Got it.
Yep. Oh, I'm off map.
End of turn.
End of turn. Thank you.
Excellent. Orion, it is your turn.
Okay. All right. Can I just swing at the giant next to me with my longsword +1?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Let's do that. Um. 30-20.
That'll definitely hit.
We love
All
dirty
right.
fun.
Then. Well, I got a 1, so I'm only doing 7 points of damage here.
All right. Second attack, I'm assuming.
Um. Can I? Hold on.
Because you were a fighter, right?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, so you'd get a second attack.
Yeah, can I use my action surge?
So that would give you an extra 2 more attacks after the. So
Right.
you would take 4 total.
Okay.
Also, I think weapon mastery is a thing.
Yeah, so I'm
Right.
assuming it's a longsword, so you'd have sap. I'm guessing.
Oh, yes, I do have sap.
Yeah, so it'd be disadvantage on its next attack.
Cool.
Very nice.
All right. Um. $26.
That'll definitely hit.
And that was a 4, so that's gonna be 10 points of damage.
All right.
We go again. 21.
That'll hit.
I swear I need to change out that die. It's another one, but that's 7 points of damage.
At least it's on your damage.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, dang it. Of course, I should have knocked on wood when
no.
I said that. That's only a 13.
You look, and these things are giant targets that don't look like they're wearing any armor. 13 hits.
Oh, okay. All right, let's do one more hit. Another one. Only 7
Crazy.
points of damage. That's unreal.
So you're not hitting the most vital of positions with your sword, but you did carve into it 4 times, and it's definitely noticed you at this point. Anything else on your turn? Bonus action or
Yes. I am going to second wind.
okay?
Mm.
Yeah. So if you wanted to update your tokens, if you took damage, that would help your allies see how you're doing. And if that is that, then that'll bring us to Quentin.
Yeah, I'm going to use the Flame Tongue Longsword, and
That
I'm
has
going
totally been lit
to
the whole time because you said it was when it was on the.
Yeah.
Flaming Beacon. I was hoping that I could take swings at like trolls as we go, but
They were-
yeah, so I'm going to hit the one immediately to kind of my north.
Sounds good.
And then as I strike, I'm going to use a divinity, which it just gives me +2 to the attack
Mhm.
for the next 10 minutes. I just make it like I channel the divinity of something through it. It is going to be what is that? That's 18 or not, 17 to hit.
That'll definitely hit.
I'm just gonna roll damage. Do-do-do-do-do. All of my dice. So it's 5 points of slashing followed by 5 points of fire.
It's so 10 total.
And then I will strike again. It's higher this time, so it's like 20, a dirty 20.
Hits more.
Ooh, it's a pretty solid hit. I'll also add some smite onto this.
Perfect.
So it is 12 points of slashing followed by 11 points of fire.
Very good
and
hit.
then 10 points of radiant on top of that.
Yeah, so with your second attack with the divine smite, you notice that this one is a little bit bloodied as
Nice.
you carve into it. So that was actually
then-
bonus action from the smite. Anything else?
I'll stay moving. My mount has the same. I'm off the mount at this point because I didn't get a chance to get back on it. But it, you know what? It'll attack because it shares initiative with me.
And it's currently not, and it's intelligent enough to be an independent mount. So okay.
All right, let me.
You're not riding it.
Roll for it. It might not hit. That's a natural 6. So so it would be like an 11 to hit, which I don't think hits.
11 unfortunately does not hit.
All right, but it'll use its bonus action to give me a healing touch, which will be 16 points, which is
This is the
pretty
closest thing I
clutch.
have to a caribou.
It works.
To me, Malibu. It tries to ram the horns, but is easily dodged, and then it licks me on the return trip.
All
And
right.
that's my turn.
Sounds good. The wolves howl, and they start running forward. And you see that they start dashing towards the back as the giants whistle, almost like it's some kind of command. And they use their dash actions to get to there, and that'll bring us to Mona.
Well, that changes what I was going to do, crud. Well, I'm going to, yeah, I think I'm gonna just wild shape now. I will bonus action wild shape into I believe I chose a giant scorpion. Yeah. I don't know how grapple's gonna work with how big these guys are, but I'm gonna try.
Okay.
So I'm not close enough to this wolf to invoke an attack of opportunity, am I?
Once you grow, what size
Oh,
do you
that's
grow
true.
to?
I would be large, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm large.
So
So
you can choose which direction you grow in. So
okay. Yeah, that direction. That looks good. Away from
okay.
the wolf
I,
that's
I
like
made the
flanking.
assumption.
Yeah. Um and I'm going to use my movement to like kind of move. I don't want to be like on top of Orion, but can I kind of move
So
my big old leggies around Orion?
so unfortunately, you need to be 2 sizes larger to share a space, but yeah, you can be there next to one.
like can I move like that maybe? No.
They're only 1 size larger than you, unfortunately now.
Oh, I gotcha.
Could you
Okay.
move maybe like right below me?
I think they want it to be in between 2.
Yeah, because I got 2 claws for 2 trolls or giants. Yeah.
Mm.
But that's fine. I will um yeah, I'll multi-attack. So oh wait, oh, okay, I can't do that. If I go down here, my stinger has a 5-foot reach.
Yeah, 5 foot reach is melee.
Damn. I was hoping it would be plus from me.
Oh no, it would say 10-foot reach.
The
It has
stinger, the stinger should be longer.
it should. I
Ugh.
agree with you.
All right. Well, um, yeah. Honestly, I think this is probably a better spot anyway, just to try to like get the wolf as it moves up. So I guess I'll do the multi-attack. So I'll
Yep.
do 2 claws and a sting. And I guess if I don't grapple him the first time, I'll try with the second claw.
Okay.
All right, okay. That's a 23 for the first claw.
Definitely hits.
Um, and okay. Let me grab the All right, so that's 6 damage and he's grappled.
Okay.
Not that he's gonna have a problem getting out of that, probably.
Does the grapple restrain?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think grapple is. Let me make sure.
Well, just that if it said restrain, that's different than if it just grapples. I'm just curious. That's
Grappled, you say?
It's incapacitated. That's the word.
ooh,
Yeah.
it becomes incapacitated when grappled.
Oh wait, no. I was wrong. Sorry. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated.
Oh, yes, that is.
It like
Wow,
highlighted it so well in the
I was like, the
ADHD
scorpion
thing.
grapple is incapacitating. I didn't. That's new.
No, the
That'd be
speed
so
just becomes
broken.
0. That would be really broken.
So it's a normal grapple. Okay.
Okay. So second claw. So that's a 18. Sorry, no, 16.
16 will still hit.
Okay. And that's 9 damage. And I guess grappled again with the second claw.
Grappled more. Yeah.
He will do 2 checks. I don't know if that's how it works. And now I'm gonna try to sting him.
Okay.
Oof. That's a 10.
Fortunately, a 10 will miss.
That's okay. The stinger got like stuck trying to get over my big old head.
It got caught in the tree.
Yeah, I'm not used to the stinger. Well, he's double grappled. And he has little to no strength, I'm sure. So
Mhm.
he'll be here for a while. Tell you.
How is he looking?
Now he is also bloodied.
Does grappled give any sort of disadvantage on anything like strength or dex?
Unfortunately not.
Well, he already has disadvantage because I sapped him.
Yeah, he
Oh,
has disadvantage on his first attack.
It just says they can't benefit from any bonus to speed, and their speed is 0.
Correct.
got it.
Anything else from Mona?
Nope.
All right, that'll bring us to Vehi.
All righty. Let's do a little damage here, why don't we? I am going to. They don't see me, right?
They do not.
Okay. Would it be possible for me? Well, I don't think I'd be breaking out of their range because I believe it's just 5 feet if I were to move here, right? If I were
Correct.
to just go there. So no opportunity attacks. All right.
Nope.
Since I am within 5 feet of an ally, I get sneak attack. Don't believe
You
that
just need
gives me.
you just need the enemy to be 5 feet within an ally. You don't need to yourself be.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, so I could get okay. And yeah, I am. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna take a swing at the one that Orion and Mona have been attacking.
All right, sounds good.
All right. Okay. That is an 11 to hit.
11. You have advantage because you were hidden.
Oh, that's right.
I'm
11
a
on the
rules
die.
pain in the
So
ass, but I am a fair rules pain in the ass.
yes, 11 on the die. That's going to be a 19 to, or sorry, yes, a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
Alrighty. So this is going to be sneak attack plus my 1d8 from my dagger, which is dagger +1, and it gets my since my martial arts, it gets a little more damage.
Yep.
All right. Ooh, okay. That is going to be 16 points of damage.
Right.
And I will nick my weapon mastery nick.
Swing again.
All right. That's 14 on the die for 22.
That'll hit.
Just dagger damage. That's going to be 9 points of damage.
All right.
That's the first attack. Now just regular attacks from here on out. But all right, let's see if we hit first. Do you know if I need to announce if I'm adding any before, or can I say it after it hits?
For Tad Witch.
I would like to do my monk open hand topple.
Yeah, you that's on hit.
Okay,
So,
awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, when you hit a creature. Okay. 19 on the
I'm sorry
die.
to interrupt. Did we get a redemption?
Oh, hold
Did
on.
we?
I saw dire GM advantage
Oh,
redeemed reward. Did that happen?
I didn't see it. Anything. Somebody else did. Please let me know.
alrighty. But I'll just continue with this. Oh, okay. Somebody in chat said
Hydration
it's
check
broken.
and DM gets advantage.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Hydration.
Thank you.
Here you are.
Hydrate
Thank you.
or dihydrate.
Skull.
There we go. All right. And you'll probably, yeah, So, I'll expend a key point to do topple, which means since I hit, first let me do my damage,
Mm-hmm.
Which is with, it has to be with a fist, but it's the same amount of damage because it's martial arts.
Correct.
That's going to be 8 points of damage,
All right.
bludgeoning, and I need a DC. Hold on, DC 12 Dex saving throw, or they are proned.
Dex save is their absolute favorite, but I do have advantage thanks to chat. And with the advantage, I got a big 3.
Awesome, they are proned.
That's
All right,
hilarious.
and that will
Wow.
make my
You tried. I appreciate it.
and that'll make uh my now I'm going to do flurry of blows. Spend another key point for 2 unarmed attacks with advantage now.
Yep.
All right. Let me use the smaller dice because I don't want to roll the big die. Put these off to the side. 3 and a 15, so that's going to be 20 something.
That'll hit.
All right. First, another 4. That'll be another 8 points of bludgeoning damage. Last attack with advantage because they're prone. And that's a 3 and a 19, so a lot. And last damage. That is going to be 10 more points of damage, ending my turn.
So attack, extra attack, Nick, flurry of blows for 5 hits, and this giant is looking rough.
It's like, good job, Iris. All right.
So originally the grapple was just he was gonna say something like, "I'm not trapped in here with you, but you're trapped in here with me." But now that he's prone, he can't stand up because he's grappled. But he's still
Oh,
going
that's
to
right. With a
swing
speed of 0.
from the ground.
And that gives
Sure.
disadvantage, right?
Correct. He's going to swing once at the annoying scorpion grappling him, and then once at that whatever that dragon thing was that just stabbed him a whole bunch of times.
I have blood on myself. I'm just like, come on, hit
So
me.
25 to hit Mona, but it stopped a critical.
Ooh.
Or only 11 bludgeoning damage. That was a really low roll. And then on Vehi, only a 14 to hit, which I believe misses.
Easily bats it away. Come on, you could do better than that.
This one is going to. It saw Vehi topple a giant, and then starts just bludgeoning him into the ground, and it's like, hey, and it's gonna try to turn Vehi into a piece of paste on the snow. This one is the one that has neither advantage nor disadvantage, so
Yes.
it's 21 to hit.
Hits for sure.
For 26 bludgeoning damage. Now you can see why I said the 11 was low.
Okay.
Rough.
Uh,
And only a 13 to hit with the second attack, so.
For that first one, I am going to deflect the attack.
Okay. So reaction deflect
Is
attacks.
that, yeah,
It does
is it-
knock you
oh,
prone, however, so check
Oof,
to see
okay.
if the advantage hits you. It does not.
I will say I am flying. Does that do anything?
How high
'Cause
up were you?
I would say I was in the tree, so maybe just about 10 feet up.
Okay, cool. So you fall, you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage, unless you use your slow fall.
That'll take my reaction. I'd rather use it
Yeah.
for the deflect attack.
Just making sure.
Alrighty. And then
When a flying creature is knocked prone, unless they have hover, they fall.
got it. Okay. And then D10. All right. It's gonna be a D10 plus 9 to just reduce this damage.
Yep, because now it's not missiles anymore.
And
now it's
that's
all things.
Yes, which is very nice. Which is minus 14 from that. What was it? 26.
Yeah.
So that makes it 12.
Correct. And then the second one misses even though you were prone.
Awesome. I'm doing
The last one is
just
go ahead.
okay.
The last one is sapped for its first attack on Quentin. So 15 will miss, and then it will swing with the second time. 17 will also miss, as the Giants have a somewhat anticlimactic turn, other than one pretty good hit on Vehi,
Which I did try to
which you
block.
blocked a fair bit of.
I have a
which-
quick question.
Yes.
Because the scorpion took damage, but I have different HP than Mona right now. I guess I don't know if I should update my.
Okay, so what I usually do
Oh,
is
yeah.
for druids, I would put the HP for the wild shape in a separate bubble.
Okay. Okay.
And that'll bring
There
us
we
to
go.
Mendel.
Then I updated that. There we go.
Well, I
Oh, and you know
see
what?
this wolf start running at me, and I'm like, uh-oh. And I immediately cast blur on
Reasonable.
myself. Yep. Nope. Don't look at me. And I will try and hit it with a couple of Eldritch Blasts.
Is blur a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
Wait, let me double check. Where did I put that? I had it pulled up. Where'd it go? Level 2, right? I'm so sorry. I
All
had
good.
that just up.
It's an action to cast.
Okay. In that case, I will cast Blur and then go maybe this way. Why can't I select them? There we go.
Ryan, you're on deck.
All right. And that will be my turn for now.
All right, Ryan, you're up.
All right. I am going to give some slashes at this giant again, the one that's worse for wear.
Take
You
him
have
out. Hit him
advantage
in
on
the
the strike.
tendons.
That was a 19.
That'll hit.
Finally, not a 1. A 5, so that's gonna be 11 damage.
Are you rolling? Oh, sorry.
As you watch
sorry, what?
as the final strike here bleeds out the giant and it stops moving.
Let's go!
Very nice, Orion. I'll try to get the other one down too.
It's what I do. Alright. How dangerous are these wolves? Like, if I were going to move and then use my second attack, would it be more beneficial for me to attack the giant or the wolf? What do we
That is-
think, fam?
That is up to you.
Clarification, GM. It was mirror image, not blur.
Oh, okay. So there are some
Either way.
imposters around you.
Yes.
Vehi, where would you like me? Would you like me to attack this giant that's next to you?
If you stand next to me, I could do a lot more damage.
Oh,
As well
right.
as I can knock
Okay.
this guy down.
Okay. All right, then we'll do that. I will attack this giant.
Okay.
Now let's do another roll. It was cocked. All right. 15 on the die, so that's 24.
All right, 24 definitely hits.
2 on the die for 8 damage.
All
I've
right,
been
damage.
rolling. All my attack roll, like 2 hit rolls, have been great. All of my damage rolls have been terrible.
Anything else from Orion?
That's it.
Right, that'll bring us to Quentin.
I am going to do 2 more hits on the one next to me. All right,
The big
first
flaming
one
sword.
probably not going to hit. It's a 12.
12 just misses. Did you add your +2 from your devotion?
Yeah,
Okay, just checking.
unfortunately. The next one better. It's a dirty 20.
That'll definitely hit.
That'll hit. I'm going to roll some dice. I will smash a smite.
Makes sense.
There you go.
That is going to be 10 points of slashing, followed by 7 points of fire, and then 11 points of radiant.
All damage taken. It's looking pretty rough.
All right, and the steed will attempt to throw hands.
Or
There you
horn.
go.
Unfortunately, will not do. It's a 10 on that one,
Okay,
so
10
no
will not
steed
do.
damage.
Throw hooves.
And that'll be my whole run.
All right. Yeah, this wolf is gonna continue its run up to Mendel. This one is going to get up in the Scorpion and Ryan's face and try to take a bite out of Scorpion. So do the Scorpion first. 15 to hit a Scorpion.
Nope. Oh wait, I'm
Okay.
thinking of Mona. Hang on.
Yeah.
The Scorpion's AC is 15.
All right.
Wow.
So that's 4 piercing damage, and it drags you to the ground prone.
Oof.
Wow.
Beats it.
So a prone Scorpion is still grappling a dead prone giant in the jaws of a wolf. You're not grappled though.
I'm not giving up. I'm not letting go of him.
And then the last one is going to attack Mendel. And that's only an 11 to hit, which will miss.
Woo!
Bringing us to Mona, who is currently prone, but not grappled. So
All right, I'm just updating the I was like, why can't I click on it? I was on the ruler tool.
that happens all the time.
Yeah. So can I do the same thing that Troll did? Not Troll, the giant did, and try to be like, I'm not stuck here with you, you're stuck here with me, and try to just like tail ram it?
You can. Did you want to stand up first? Because you're not grappled, so you can stand.
Okay.
You don't have to. If you'd
That
rather do it from the floor.
well, yeah, I'll stand up. I'll use my movement for yeah. Yeah, I'll go ahead and I will try using the stinger first. Do- Jeez. That is a 9.
And unfortunately will miss. Stinger just does not want to land.
I know. I'm chucking that die out behind me too. All right. Well, I'm gonna ungrapple dead dude and try to claw wolf. Wow, that's a 6.
Having a rough go with the smaller target.
Crazy. Come on. Oh, okay. Okay. 23.
That'll hit.
Dude, um, all right. So we're gonna do
Behi, you're on deck.
that's insane. 3 bludgeoning damage and it's grappled, I guess.
You grabbed its paw and are like shaking it.
It's like the Krabby Patty when he's just like barely like biting it. It's like that.
Anything else from Mona?
Oh, wait, I still have my bonus action.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to regain some hit points.
Okay, sounds good.
So I'm gonna level 2 Yeah, I'm gonna do a level 2. See, 2d8. Wow, I regained 2 hit points.
Oh no.
That's rough.
Both
That's
ones.
rough.
I
If
just
it, if,
slapped some
Welcome to the
ointment on
one
it.
club.
Yeah, I just slapped
The
some
one
ointment
club.
on it. Like it'll be fine in a couple days, I guess. It's moisturized now.
if that is end of turn, that'll bring us to Vehi.
All right. I want to say also the at this point there's like what almost looks like black ichor around my hands and my knife, as well as like I'm a blue dragonborn, but the wings that have spread out on my back are also almost made of like bone, like black ichor with almost like sharp like points of ichor at the end. And
Spooky dragon.
yes.
Perfect for Halloween.
Yeah. Uh and I will use half my movement to get up.
Okay.
Um and here is what I'm going to do. All right, first thing, regular attack on this giant right in front of me.
Okay.
Believe this is flat. Don't add anything. Oof, okay. Let's see. This is with the dagger. Does a 12 hit?
All unfortunately misses.
Okay. No worries then. I am going to use my breath weapon as a dragonborn, and
Okay.
I'm going to do it's lightning, and it is going to be in a 30-foot line, so
Yep.
it's going to hit that other.
2 deck saves.
Yes, DC 13 dex saves, and they'll take half on a save.
Was the wrong stat block. One
Okay.
pass, one fail.
All right. They are going. What is that? Is that a 6? Yeah, that's a 6. 14 points of lightning damage, and 7 on a save.
All damage taken.
Alrighty. I will then use bonus action flurry of blows.
Okay.
And we're gonna also try to topple this guy. Let's see. Flurry of blows topple. All right. Oh, interesting. Hold on. Oh, okay. So I made a little mistake earlier. I used a key point or a focus point to do the topple part of Flurry of Blows, but it just says whenever you hit a creature with an attack granted by your Flurry of Blows, you can
Yeah, so you just
impose one of the following effects.
you just spend the 1 key for the flurry.
Got it. Awesome. So, could I get my previous one back if that's possible?
The 1, yeah. Oh,
Okay. So, just okay. So now I'm at. There we go. Okay. All right. Flurry of Blows topple. That is a 15 to hit.
15 will hit.
All right. Uh, and
It passes the deck save this time.
got it. Okay.
As you hit it and its large forms keeps its footing and holds in place.
And since no, for the topple, it has to be. Yeah, flurry blows. Okay.
Yeah, you still have 1 more punch. How much damage?
That is going to be 5 points of damage. A 1 on the die, unfortunately. And then second flurry of blows. Uh, you know what? I'm feeling lucky. I will try to stunning strike on this one.
Okay.
All right. That is going to be a 13 to hit.
13 just hits.
Whew, okay. And I need a DC 12 con saving throw, or else they will be stunned.
14.
Dang. All right. But that is still 10 more points of bludgeoning.
All right, as you rock it again, it shrugs off your ability to stun it, but the damage still goes through. Anything else? That was action, bonus action.
Bonus action. I'm not gonna go into the air. I'll just
Okay.
stay on the. My wings are still active, but I'm just staying on the ground.
All right. So, this giant is going to take one crack with its club against Vehi and one against Orion. Ryan, did you hit this one
Got
this
it.
turn? I don't remember if your second attack hit. I think it did, so it does have a disadvantage on the one to attack you. Stopped another critical. It's 27 to hit though on Orion.
Oh, on Orion. Okay.
Oh. Wait, I'm taking 27 damage,
Oh, that was
or
27
27
just
to
to hit.
hit.
oh yeah, that hits.
Let me get the damage. For 19 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then an attack on Vehi. Straight roll. 17 to hit, which just hits.
Damn.
For 23 points of bludgeoning damage in that one. That one's
And I
turn. Two
will
attacks on
use.
Quentin.
I'll also deflect that with my
Yep.
reaction.
You stick out a
Oh.
hand and you push aside the club a little bit.
Which amazingly doesn't take key points.
Nope. The disadvantage attack from Sap on Quentin does not hit.
Take that 9.
How much damage did I take again?
It was 23.
Alright.
A critical hit though on the second one.
I'll get both barrels, I guess.
For 30 points of bludgeoning damage as it
30
cracks you pretty good. That'll end these guys' turns though and bring us to Mendel. You have a wolf in your face and 3 imposters around you.
Go.
So, you said
uh,
20. You said 27 damage again. Sorry. I'm trying to
23.
math. 23. Okay, 23 minus 17.
6.
6. Awesome.
And now Mendel.
I'm going to panic a little and cast Armor of Agathis as a bonus action.
Yeah, that works.
So,
Welcome,
just-
Raiders. We're in combat.
Hi guys. Oh, it's Mizuno. What's up, dude? Mizuno's a good friend. Yeah, shout out to Mizuno. I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis.
Okay.
And kind of be like, maybe I can get away from this wolf and just start running.
Yeah.
Only to end up in front of another wolf.
Sounds good. Are you disengaging?
Nope.
Okay.
Come at me, bro.
It does miss you anyway.
Okay. So, I don't know the rules for 2024. Can I still cast Eldritch Blast if I
Yes.
cast? Okay, because it's cantrip.
They actually,
Right.
yeah. So now you can even cast 2-leveled spells if one's from a magic item, whereas before you couldn't. They updated that a little bit.
Interesting.
Which
All
makes
right.
me
Well,
incredibly busted.
from
cat.
here, while I'm running towards the other wolf, not looking where I'm going, I'm gonna try and shoot the one I left.
Okay, so you're gonna do that before you get into melee with the other one.
Correct.
Okay, makes sense. Fire your blasts and see how it goes.
No and yes. Cool. 16 plus whatever.
16 plus will definitely hit.
All right. That is if I'm not mistaken, a 1d
1d10, and if you have agonizing blasts, you add your charisma.
10 plus charisma is where's charisma? Ooh, 4. Okay. 8 plus 4 is 12 damage.
Not bad. And you said your other one missed? I'm guessing it was low.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Anything else?
Let me double check the Rod of the Pack Keeper.
That was action, bonus action. But yeah.
Right. Bonus to spell attack rolls.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Just
So,
clarifying that. That's my turn.
And that will bring us to Orion.
All right. So do I see anything like is this giant in the middle starting to look haggard at all?
This one's not looking too bad yet. It's still pretty healthy.
All right, let's fix that.
Yes, Orion.
All right, 19.
19 will hit.
Right, and I brought out a new dice set specifically for this die. All right, 6. So that's 12 damage.
All right, damage is taken. Now it is starting to look a little bloodied.
Yes.
Cool. All right, we're gonna do another attack in on it. 28.
Definitely hits.
So I had a natural 19, and I have the champion ability,
is a
so it's a
critical hit.
critical hit.
Nice.
And then
Yeah, so it's 2d8 for the critical.
all right. Both 6s.
Right. So a total of 18 then?
So,
Because you have plus 6
so it's
damage.
2d8 plus 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, 18.
Anything else?
Oh, that's gonna be it.
All right. Quentin.
Old regular thing I love to do, which is a swing twice with this giant flaming sword.
There you
It's
go.
never a bad
First,
thing when you're a paladin.
22 to hit. I'm just going to roll for the second attack as well.
Sounds good.
That's going to be a dirty 20 to hit. So let me roll some
Both will
damage.
hit.
So for the first hit, it is going to be 9 points of slashing, followed by 8 points of fire damage. On the next hit, it is going to be 5 points of slashing, followed by 8 points of fire, and I will dump a smite into it. Bad roll. For an initial 4 points of radiant.
Because you put all that
Not
extra
great.
effort into it. Describe how Quentin slays this giant with the extra smite.
Quentin is just having the time of his life. This is amazing. He's having so much fun. This is everything he had hoped for in this adventure. So he's just maniacally, like, maybe even almost like scarily laughing, and just like hacking this thing. He got punched up a little bit, and then it's just like left arm gone, right arm gone, and then he kind of thrusts this flaming sword in the center, and in a very dramatic fashion, the giant just explodes.
Amazing. With the divine energy bursting forth. Anything else from Quentin?
Yeah, my mount will heal me for 14 points of damage. That's not bad. Mounts are super good.
Yeah,
Also, now
really...
that we've both killed giants, I'm gonna kind of like Spider-Man meme over at Quentin.
The
covered
fine
in
steed was
ichor and blood.
recompensed for not letting them
I helped
smite
a
on
little
every
bit.
hit. And then the wolves are gonna. This wolf is gonna rush forward towards Mendel and attack. This time with advantage because it has a friend.
Ooh, pack tactics.
19 to hit, and roll for mirror
19
image.
hit. Oh, correct. Yes.
It's a D6 now.
1 shatters.
As you watch, as there are 2 imposters remaining. As the other one turns and tries to chomp you as well. Roll your mirror image.
Ooh, that one gets through. And it takes.
Yeah, it blows up with the armor of Agathis.
5 cold damage.
All right. That ends the wolves' turn, bringing us to Mona.
All right. We're going to do 2 claws. I got 2 new D20s. And this is going to go very, very well.
Speak it into the world.
Okay.
You have advantage, right? Because I'm flanking.
True, baby. For this.
You know what? I never use flanking, but today I will.
Okay.
I'll take it. So 19 on the first claw.
That'll hit.
Sick. Wait. So. Oh, sick. 10 bludgeoning damage.
That wolf is looking
And
very hurt.
good. We're gonna do it again. Woo! That's a dirty 20.
Definitely hits.
Okay. 3.
You watch as you previously had a dead giant in a claw. Now you have a dead wolf.
Ooh.
Okay. So she uses the first pincer, and it like she feels like a crunch and then like blood dripping down a claw, and she freaks out so much she like accidentally smacks it with the other claw, and then just like it's like, oh god, oh ew, and she's just covered in blood.
Shivering.
Yeah, just like 6. I believe scorpions have 6 legs. They might have.
Sounds right.
I apologize if they have
I
8.
think so.
They're just like stomping, like ah, and then she's gonna she's looking at the others all ganging up on one giant. She's like, okay, they're fine, and use her movement to come over here to use the stinger on this guy. So that's a 19.
That'll definitely hit.
Sick.
You
Get
got
him.
away from the trees and now it worked.
I got new dice. I
Yeah.
got more dice out. I was like, fuck these ones too. Nah. 7.
Alrighty. Anything else?
Yeah, because the sting was successful. A DC 12 con save throw from the wolf.
Fails.
Oh, sick. Okay. Do I have enough for this? Do I have enough? Okay,
Do I
that's
have enough for this? That's
Do I
always a
have
good
enough?
thing to hear.
I love
So
hearing
that
that.
I know, right?
Yeah, you're on deck.
So there's. Okay, that's 4d10.
So roll your damage. I'm assuming it's poison.
Yeah.
Okay.
11. Honestly, like it was. They were not great rolls.
So
But
I didn't want to spoil it. I wanted you to roll the dice, but you rolled more dice than it had hit points left. So it falls.
Awesome.
all right.
As you take out both wolves.
I'm just gonna stare at Mendel and go, like, I don't know how scorpions would even talk, but just like trying to like scrape like blood. Just
Fun fact: 2024 moon druids can speak in wild shape. Hey,
Oh.
you're up.
All right.
I forgot about that.
Okay.
Just gonna go. That was the
It's-
most disgusting thing I have ever done.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, I'm gonna take 4 showers later.
It's funny to me that like a bug is like, ew, I stepped on a wolf.
Honestly, that's exactly what happened. And I'm gonna bonus action try to
Somebody
heal my
clip
ass
that.
again.
A bug stuck
A bug stepped on a
on
wolf.
the wolf.
Jesus Christ.
I
Okay.
love how the turns have tabled.
Yep.
All
I'm
right.
gonna try 2 more d8s, but I'll just quietly like mark off how many hit points next, so I'm not
Alright.
taking up too much time.
It's a little bit shenanigans, but if I go just one to the left here, will I be able to be flanking the giant with Quentin?
Sure.
I mean, there's also 3 people on him. All right, so that'll give advantage, right?
Sure.
Alrighty. First attack, just normal with the dagger. 16 on the die. So that's going to be a 20 something to hit.
Definitely hits.
All right. Not gonna. I'm gonna save my sneak attack for the next one,
Okay.
just in case anything spicy happens. But that is 13 points of damage.
Damage is taken.
All right. Next attack, another dagger.
Nicking him.
Oh wait, yes. Nick. Can I do it
I
on the
thought I
first one?
assumed
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
what you were doing. Yeah.
So that would be a 13 to hit for Nick.
Yeah. That'll,
Excellent.
13 just hits.
Awesome. All right. That's what's still with the dagger. Ooh, 8 on the die. That is 12 points of damage.
Alrighty.
All right, and then this is the second attack.
Mhm.
That is going to be a 24 to hit,
That will definitely hit.
and this will be my sneak attack one.
Alrighty.
All right, come on. No, wait. Yes, okay. Big damage, no whammies. Not big damage, but another 10 points of damage with sneak attack.
Okay, so you watch as the final giant falls. Describe it.
All right. Guys, I think I think I've seen this somewhere. This is how you take out a giant. And first I go for both the tendons at the back of the ankles, and then I jump up with the wings still on me and go for the back of the neck as I as I sever the spinal cord.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. As the last giant falls, the dwarves have finally cut themselves loose from all the ropes you tied them in. And they come up to you and they're like, "Wow, you guys took care of those giants real good." And then the captain, Marblehead, looks at me and goes, "See, that's how you're supposed to fight." And as you guys are all escorted back to town and to Citadel Adbar for your payment, you are rewarded incredibly handsomely. Even if
Yeah.
you choose not to, I'm sure other people in your party will take your share.
Yes,
Is there any
please.
closing remarks anybody would like to make before we conclude this adventure?
Well, after a long journey of making our way through the waters and the canyon, we're finally making our way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and we're homebound.
Perfect.
Thank you all for playing. Thank you all for watching. And everybody have a great rest of your night.
Woo!
It
Have a
is
good one.
very late for me.
Yes.
Thanks so much.
Thank you
East
for
Coast
having us.
Troopers, thank
Very
you.
Thank you.
nice.